Timber! What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Body Beat down here on this Tuesday morning. It's my cardio day. So, what does that mean? Well, I get to bore you with my cardio videos. And you're going to enjoy every minute of it. Anyway, of course, as per usual, I got my spin on my bike done. I woke up early this morning, so I already got that done. Otherwise, that's what I'd be doing right now after just getting off my school bus. But now I get to go for a walk. So we'll get a walk in. We got a lot of cloud coverage, which I hope stays that way. I think we have some rain coming in, which I guess we could use at this point. Even though I don't like rain, I think we're due for some. And yeah, anyway, guys, you know what? We are heading into the middle of August. That's amazing. Time really moving fast. Time is moving on fast. I think I've already aged 2.5 years on this walk already. So, yesterday's workout, not too bad, nothing new, but I did get 365 for 2 reps, which I don't always do anymore. I wanted 3. I can't remember what my best is. It's either 4 or 5. I don't remember. But, of course, if you keep up with the channel, and I'm sure you do, you know my bench has suffered because of my shoulder. Now, it's not that my shoulder's better, but it would be nice if I could try and get a little bit of my strength back, a little bit of my bench back. Now, I did do 405 pounds like a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, something like that, whatever it was. Let's let a bus go by. Now, like I said, I have done 405 recently again. But, you know, I'd like to maybe try and get it again. So, it's just a matter of trying to ignore the pain with my shoulder as best I can. Now, I don't want to aggravate it more. I don't want to get hurt more than I already am. So I just got to kind of play it by feel, and we'll go from there. So then we did the dumbbell incline chest pressing, which is no big deal. Easy stuff. Wish I had heavier dumbbells, but all I have is the hundreds. Then we did some tricep skull crusher with the dumbbell, 100 pound. Good little workout. So today we'll get this walk done. I really don't know what else I'm gonna do. I don't know. Well, number one, the weather. It could start raining right now. And number two, I don't know if I feel like sweating too much. I just took a shower last night. And yeah, I don't know if I want to get too sweaty. I don't like having to take too many showers a week. I'm a 2-shower a week kind of guy. Ooh, that's gross. Oh. You know, it is what it is. I don't care. Homie ain't got time for showers. Feels like it's been a while since I've been on a walk, but it really hadn't. Again, like I've mentioned before, I'm not really trying to walk every day. Like I said before, I'm happy if I'll get in 2 walks a week. That's perfectly fine for me. And if I can get in 1 bike ride a week, that's good for me. That might be the tough one. I find myself kind of already going, I don't feel like riding. Again, it's number one, it's getting yourself back out there. You know, after cycling 5.5 years and then not cycling for about 3 years or so, whatever it was. It's just weird getting back out there and doing it again. And I'm a creature of habit, a creature of routine, and I'm just a creature. So I started my cycling journey at our other house that we were at. And I think I just got so used to starting from that area that it just feels weird starting here. I mean, we're just under 2 miles from our old place, and this is where I cycled all the time. Not necessarily back here on all these little back areas you see me on, but a lot of this area, in this area, I did cycle. It's just, I don't know, it's something weird. I guess that mixed with, you know, just kind of being difficult to get back into it on a regular basis. Everything kind of just feels weird. So, anyway, we'll do the best we can. We ain't gonna sweat it. It ain't a big deal. Do the best we can. We got lots of other stuff we can do. But it's a matter of, what do I want to do? I don't know. So, anywho. So, I was on YouTube yesterday, like always, and one of my own videos was recommended for me to watch. It was on my other channel. It was recommended. But it was a family video that I shot back in 2019. My oldest granddaughter was just maybe 2 years old, 2.5, somewhere in there, 2 and a few months. And my youngest granddaughter was just born. And they were so sweet. But it's tough to watch them videos because since then, that year, 2019, I lost one of my nieces. And a very sweet niece. Like, if there was ever a saint and a wonderful, strong human being with a killer, kick butt, never give up attitude, that would be her. She died that year. And that was a very sad moment for the family, because she was one of those that you loved, you know, having in your house, your family get-togethers and all that kind of stuff. And you know, sometimes there's those people that are just kind of the fun people of the get-togethers. So we lost her in 2019, I think in December. It was almost Christmas time. And then in the video we see her dad. He died 2 years later. Same kind of person as my niece. Wonderful, loving, fun. Just a good person. Good old country boy. You know, kind of old country boy that'd rather be in a broken down old, you know, 50, 60-year-old truck as anything new. That kind of good old boy. Just funny. Loved him. He was more my brother than just a brother-in-law. And then seeing my oldest son when he was still my son that I kind of recognize before he gave up on life and everything, and diabetes is taking him over completely, and he went from being, you know, big, solid, not big, he's not bigger than me or nothing. He'll never be big. Anyway, I'm the bigger guy. Anyway, being silly. But him being thicker, built like me, just a little shorter version of me. And seeing what he is today, like a stick figure. He's about 130 pounds of nothing. And knowing that if I live long enough, I'll see him go as well. So these old videos that we get are kind of bittersweet. It don't matter how you look at it, it's still bittersweet. Remember, people look at things differently. Gotta remember that, guys. And the way I look at that also is sometimes these things happen in twos. My niece and her dad. I feel like it'll be my son, my oldest son, and me. So, you know, you kind of start looking at reality and things like that, and you know, and you wonder, you know, are people going to look at the videos and think towards you the way, you know, that I look at videos and think towards those people that I talked about? You know, are they going to miss you? Is it really going to matter? I mean, let's face it, you know, within a very short time of your passing, people move on. It kind of sucks. It sucks and it don't suck. It's good to move on, but you hate to kind of forget people, you know. I try to always remember my grandma, my mom, my niece, my brother-in-law, and a couple of friends that I've had pass, and Notice I didn't mention my dad, but he kind of pops up in my head sometimes too. You know, I look at a lot of news stories and stuff, you know, about celebrities and just things like that. I go on TMZ and Entertainment Weekly or whatever. I just kind of browse through stuff like that. Like I don't care about new day celebrities really or anything. And I use the term celebrity very loosely here. I don't consider much of anybody who's come out over the past, I don't know, several years as really celebrities, my opinion. But I look at stuff like that, and let's take someone like Hulk Hogan passing. You go in the comments and you'll see some people, you know, saying good stuff, and then of course you got people saying hateful, mean, stupid things. And it's like, whether you care about him or not, or whether he hurt your little feelings by something he might have said, or maybe someone hurt your feelings, upset you, and you need your bottle because they have a different view on things or different political sides or this, you know, regardless, fact of the matter is, he was a legend. He still is a legend. He's an icon. And he also inspired people, men and women, boys and girls, throughout his entire life to follow their dreams. There's no telling how many people started wrestling because of him, or started working out because of him, or started taking their vitamins and drinking their milk, or, you know, whatever it is that he did. Say your prayers. Because he said that. There's no telling how many people's lives, millions and millions of people, that he touched throughout his life and inspired. And then people have the audacity to say something stupid and rude and ignorant. All because, number one, they're behind the internet. Now, I'm not going to play little angel boy. I do say some things about some people, but it's mostly these fake celebrities. And always putting their bodies out there on display in bikinis or even less than, and posting them. And I'm looking at the Kardashians, but it's a lot of the females that do that. So I do say my words about that, because they're not good role models. I don't care if they've got this big lucrative business. There's these juggernaut, you know, business women out there, billionaires. I don't care. They've done it through corruption. They've used their name instead of making their own way. The only way they know how. Anyway. So, I've said my piece towards people like that. But it's probably something I'd say to their face, because I think they're a horrible role model. Fake. They're more plastic than human at this point. Flaunting their bodies, teaching little girls how to use their body to get attention and for money and all that great stuff. But anyway, what's your thoughts and opinions on all of it? So we'll get this walk done. I really don't know what else I'm going to do today. I'm going to be honest, I really don't know. Don't know, guys. I do know that I want to get home and have some breakfast. That I do know. That's for certain. So, Friday, not that y'all care about this, but Friday my wife starts her new job. She's finally getting back out, sort of, back out of the food industry that she's been in her whole life, outside of about 1 minute at another job before they close down. So, and she's going to be making more money, which is always good. And she's always been a manager or a GM, and she busts her butt everywhere she goes. And since 2020 happened, I mean, things were bad anyway. Everybody's a lazy sack of turd anyway. But since 2020, everything's went just completely to poo. I don't know how this country's even surviving. Nobody works. Heck, even my oldest son is part of that. I hate to say. But anyway, she's just been way stressed, more than usual, for the last 5 years, and I'm glad she's been offered a different position at a different place and more money. A cat on a leash. You don't see that every day. I like that.
He should be outside, and this is the only way he's going out.
Yeah? I don't know if I've ever seen a cat do that. Boy, our cat would go nuts. Have a good day. So, I didn't want to film her, but she had her cat on a leash. Our cat would rip through you like Wolverine. Anyway, guys, we've had some conversation. Leave some thoughts and opinions in the comments. Or don't. It's up to you. I don't care. No, I do care. Leave some thoughts and opinions. Guys, and while you're at it, like, share, subscribe, comment. All that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, your incredible Kardashian host. Maybe if I start showing my curves, my ratings will go up. Think so? Leave in the comments, should I show my curves? Because my waist is small and my curves are kicking. Like, share, subscribe, comment. All that's good stuff, would you? And get up, get out, get rad. Do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!